All right, what's up, people in the void? Um, it's June 1st, and I had this idea, or I got the idea from a YouTuber that I watch where she was talking about the two different types of content that we have. And I think the type that I'm obviously doing right here is transformational or like journey based. I don't know. Um, I've been really afraid to create content because I feel like I've been, doing it the typical way where it's like I see YouTubers like they make a video, they get an idea, they make a, whole fucking Pinterest about it, and then they like, get in front of the camera, make sure the lighting is good and all the things. And I've done that for a while and I was very successful at it. Yeah, I was great at it. I had a podcast. Excuse me. I am getting over a cold, so that's also just, yeah, that's a part of the journey. I'm putting it all here on the fucking video, and I'm doing this because I'm trying to prove to myself that I can create no matter what. I don't have to give a fuck. I'm not going to say that other people don't give a fuck, but in a sense, yeah, like I watched a lot of YouTubers who just put themselves out in the world. However, and I'm just right there eating their fucking content up as I should and as they should, because it's just like, yeah, I resonate with you. And I recognize that today on June 1st, 2025 at 7:28 p.m. that I don't know, I need to connect with people because for the past 2 days I've been in my room sick, but I've just been mindlessly scrolling. And it's been so heartbreaking because just being on Twitter and then getting off and then getting on another social media app, Facebook, or then getting back on Twitter and just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling because I don't really use TikTok, so I don't spend time on TikTok. I know most people in today's society would spend hours scrolling on TikTok, and that's a whole other conversation. But I know it's been sad. Like I went into a little minor depression and I'm like having to come out of it now because I'm like, bitch, I need to be outside. I need to talk to human beings. I need to be happy because like, bitch, and I think I finally, like this morning, I was still feeling sick, but I think I had to tell God, I told my higher power, no, not today, baby. I cannot do a whole nother day, a whole nother 24 hours being stuck in my room. And I recognize that I'm not at 100% right now. I'm not my yada yada boom happiest self right now, or just not 100%. But this is better than where I was, and I'm grateful for that. And thank God that even though this morning, like I was feeling body aches, and I was like, God damn, this is about to be a whole nother day of this shit. I'm happy that I was able to work through those emotions and I was able to get through the shits. Um, and I don't know. How I'm here is just, I don't know. The idea of like getting on camera and talking has just always been an idea for me. It's always been something that I wanted to do. But right here in this moment, I just did it because I didn't have anything else to do. Like I could continue to scroll and, I don't know, search for connection via phone. But I was ultimately and am ultimately unfulfilled with that. So I think that I also seek inspiration through other YouTube videos and content creators who I feel aligned to. And they're always telling me that I need to continue to shine my light and put myself out there. And they feel that they resonate with people who are similar to me, have similar feelings and whatnot. And I don't know, I've never tried really documenting the process and documenting the journey and not putting too much fucking thought into everything I do. I remember one time during 2020, I did make like a kind of a like SZA's Good Days just came out, and I made like a little montage video of me doing shit stuck in the house, and it was cute. But I say all that to say that beyond that, I haven't really try the art form of just really putting myself out there and just, hello, this is me. But I want to make the commitment for the next however many days is in June to get on this microphone and talk and hopefully document some type of transformation and also create the intention of creating a community. Because, like, I'm such an awesome person. Like, I know that much about myself. I know that I'm so cool. So, my aura is just beautiful. But I also recognize that I have a lot of conditioning that keeps me wanting to be small, that keeps me in the house, that keeps me very much so small city, big city boy with small town vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I live in a very small city, and I feel like that's manifested because, like, I live in a very small city in somewhere in the United States. And it's just like, although, yes, I have had a journey where I was living in New York City and living that life. I say all that to, like, right now, I just feel like I know I don't have the community that I deserve. I know I don't have the community that I need to have that provides me with the nutrients, the all the fucking things. I can think of a whole bunch of things, but again, this isn't something that I need to just sit and feel like I have the perfect words. I don't have the perfect words. All I know is that a bitch is not getting what he needs to get now, and my goal is to get it, period. So yeah, today's June 1st, and I don't know. I think I'm coming out of a little mini depression. I want to get back to myself. I want to be better. This week I'm a little bit nervous because I have to go. I have like a whole bunch of things I have to finish up my work week, like school. I'm a teacher, so I have to finish up the school year. I'm going to the dentist, and I don't know. One thing, a relationship I have with the dentist, and that's also something that I'm working on, is that I'm like used to them telling me bad news. So I feel like I've created anxiety about going to the dentist because, like, I don't know, it's like a correlation of like going bad news. But I say all that to say I'm in a space, LOL. I'm in a space where I'm like just trying to, like, I know as an adult I still got to go to the fucking dentist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that that's just something that as a healthy person I want to be a part of my life. I also work to have insurance, and hallelujah for that. But I say all that to say, like, it being Sunday and knowing that, like, throughout this week I got some obstacles that I gotta face, that brings me anxiety. But on the flip side, knowing that today is June 1st and that I want this month to be spectacular for me. I want this month to be amazing for me. I want this month to be full of happy memories for me. I want to feel more aligned with myself. Yesterday was, I had a family celebration, or there was a celebration within my family, and a lot of my family got together, but again, I was sick. And I recognize that I'm proud of myself for not spiraling to the point where I'm like, or I had to constantly remind myself, like, baby, you're sick. You really, if you could, you would be there if you were well enough to be there, but you are not right now. So, I unfortunately had to spend the day in my room by myself. And again, I feel like I've been manifesting these experiences where I'm alone and where I'm not connecting with humans the way that I need to connect with them. And I don't want that anymore in June. In June, I want to connect with humans. In June, I want to put myself out there. I was talking with my therapist today about being in social settings, and particularly with men that I find attractive or may want to find attractive or may want to just, I don't know. But I have conditioned myself to where I don't really put myself out there. I'm not really one of those people that ever can say, like, yeah, I, can walk in a room and this, that, and the third. Like, I don't know if I have that belief. I don't know if I've had that confidence per se to say, like, I got pickup lines. Like, not really. And what I was saying with my therapist is that I want to learn to kind of reframe my mind, like instead of like being in kind of desperate energy and seeking energy and like looking for others' approval, like more so focusing in on myself and saying like I'm really fucking interesting and people deserve to know me. Okay, I deserve to have fun through connection. I deserve to just be lit. And I just recognize that that comes with putting myself out there. I can't say that and then be totally against walking up to another human being that I have no clue who they are and they may possibly reject me. I don't put myself in those type of situations often. As a teacher, I'm often the one that people come up to. Like, I'm used to people coming up to me and giving me compliments and giving me these things that I've totally lost the tool to be able to, you know what, like, I see something I want, I'm about to go get it. Like, I recognize that I like those type of people who do that. And I feel like people who have that mentality, they get what they want, period. And I know that I'm going to develop that within this month. Like, that's another intention for June for me, is to go after what I want and get it. No excuses, no fear, no hesitation, no nothing. Even, tomorrow at the dentist, like, bitch, I'm going. That's all a bitch can do is go. They got to do all the work. You know what I'm saying? I just got to sit there. And the same for this month. Like, I just got to show up. And this month is about showing up for me. Yeah. And I think that coming on here, talking to the void, looking at a reflection of my fucking self is, I don't know, a reflection of me doing that. So, June 1st, it is currently 7:38, so I'm sure I've been talking for at least 10 minutes. And yeah, I'll show up for myself tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what tomorrow will be like, but I'm claiming it'll be a good day. Over and out, bitches.